What's up everyone, we've just arrived in Paris. It's quite late, it's about 8-9 o'clock now. So, you know, things are starting to close down, so we're going to quickly rush out. I really want to see the Eiffel Tower at night, so that's going to be the main priority today. I think we're going to try to go to this New York restaurant that looks quite good and then do the rest of the sightseeing tomorrow. So let's get straight out there and see what there is. There you are, the Eiffel Tower just behind me. Oh, if I can get it right, that there, the Olympic circles, just sitting above there. It's very hot, I believe it's meant to be 37 tomorrow, and it's like about 9:30 at night now, and it's still about in its 30s. It's as busy as I thought it would be, but it's sunset which is going down, so getting the shots of the Eiffel Tower is pretty cool. So yeah, let's go see what this New York restaurant's all about. So yeah, we just ate at New York. It was only 23 euros, which is pretty cheap, I think, for Paris. And the food was very good. I was surprised how many fries you guys did. You got tons. I think for like a price like that, I think even London would be hard to beat. You can see the golden Eiffel Tower just behind me. So I have noticed, obviously with the Olympics being on, you can see all the barricades, there is quite a lot closed off, so you can't actually just walk to the place you really want to go to. I think some parts are even closed off as well, so I don't think you can actually go around some parts of the Eiffel Tower. I don't know if you can go in the Eiffel Tower at the moment. It's quite hard to navigate your way around, especially when you don't know the place either. I think we're going to need to go back up, cross the road, then go back down the other side, which is good to me because we're going to get some better shots of the Eiffel Tower at night time. Walk back to the hotel now, just about 11 o'clock. But yeah, we've got another long day tomorrow and it's going to be 36 degrees, so we're going to go chill out for a bit. And we need to locate what we're going to go find tomorrow. I think it's the crazy roundabout with massive arch or something I really want to see. You can see it's quite busy still. It almost looks like the closest place to Ratatouille. Cafe Gustave. Near enough back at the hotel now. I just realised I've been speaking Spanish to a lot of people. I feel like this place looks like Palma in Mallorca so much. So obviously there was a video for that, so definitely check it out. Yeah, the architecture and everything, mate, it looks like, plus I don't really come to France. I ever go abroad in Europe is Spain, so it's sort of typical to using like hola gracias. I probably don't look Spanish, they're probably thinking that's a bit odd, but yeah, I might as well just talk English because most people are talking English and you know, bonjour and je m'appelle in French, which is probably not the most helpful. I'm sure that's doing that, but we are back. Of course, we are the 5th floor, which is so tiring in this heat. Oh, they fell over. The Olympic Coca-Cola. So, quick little room tour. So I paid £68 on Expedia, and I think that is quite cheap for the location. We are about a 5-minute walk to the Eiffel Tower. Unfortunately, we can't see it from our room though. I mean, 5-minute walk for £68 is very cheap. There's nothing really else in the radius to accommodate the location with the price. I believe the breakfast is about £9, but I think it's just best to go and find somewhere like a nice bakery or something in the morning. So we clock out at 12 o'clock. So we've got a few hours in the morning if we get up early enough to go and explore, leave some of the stuff here. And so yeah, let's just chill out. Good morning, guys. Quite a rough night's sleep. It was very, very hot in here. But yeah, got a few hours. I mean, it's best to go find a cafe, go get a coffee, get some breakfast. And I think there's a Hotel Invalides that is just around the corner that we're going to go check out. And I think there's another big couple of statues around there as well. They're literally only just 5 minutes from the hotel, so it's worth checking those out. Hotel Invalides, weirdly, is not actually a hotel, so it's now a museum for old French war artifacts and history related items. Also used to be a hospital. I mean, that's a pretty cool looking hospital if it was a hospital. Nowadays they don't quite look like that. But this place is huge. I think we can walk all the way around it. I believe you can actually go in as well. I don't know if that requires a ticket or not. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer though. So it's constructed in 1671 and it was finished in 1706. So that's like roughly in the same sort of time frame when we was in Mallorca and was looking at some of the massive buildings in Palma. But they didn't take nowhere near as long to build. Yeah, you can see the Eiffel Tower again. So see, we're not that far from the Eiffel Tower at all. Yeah, Still Path Hotel in Valise. I'm gonna say that's possibly the front of the building. Just kind of like the entrance. And maybe again, maybe they're both kind of the front. But I mean, they say again, it could be the back garden since it's more gardeny. Cannon sort of facing out to not too sure what, but yeah, I really don't know. Could be either. Could be two separate buildings for all I know. It doesn't look like that on the map though. Part of the Olympics there. You see one of the stands. Looks like it's been all pulled down now as it finished yesterday. I believe all those statues are actually little windows carved into the middle of them like little hearts. That's really cool. Now, being an Arsenal fan, that kind of looks like the cannon on the shirt. One thing I've noticed about being around different places in Europe that I kind of like about England is that all museums are actually free in England, so you can actually just go in any of them anytime you want. I mean, everywhere else you seem to need to get a ticket. I think they're not too expensive, but I don't know how obviously they've maintained them back home to be free, so I don't really know how some sort of trust fund or something, I suppose, looks after the museums back home. This is certainly the back of the entrance, I think we've worked out. It actually reminds me of like a demo of a game. You get a little taster of some of the artifacts, but if you want more, you really got to pay. So that was Hotel Invalides. And then we're going to the Alexander Bridge, which is one of the most famous bridges in Paris, and I believe that is where part of the Olympics was filmed, where there was a guy sort of sitting on the side of it playing some music when all the boats was coming through. But yeah, I think thoughts on Paris so far, it's really chilled. It's not like London. I thought it was going to be like London where it's just heaving, it's just cars everywhere and it's just really busy, but you know, as you can see, it's just quite quiet and maybe just really hot. That could be why, to be fair. Maybe if it was cooler, there'd be more people out, and it is a Monday, but nevertheless, it's quite nice here. It's worth pointing out as well that every single building that I seem to come across is literally specially all carved with statues and everything on the walls. I think that's so cool. So yeah, that's the Alexander Bridge. It's not the most impressive bridge, I must admit, but it does have a cool view of this bridge. It's got like golden statues and a Olympic stand behind it, so that looks kind of like the more impressive bridge. But yeah, this is where obviously the opening ceremony was filmed. It just seems a bit chaotic when people are trying to turn it, so we'll just go all over the place. I don't know what's happening there. It's quite a cool view. So we're on our way back to the hotel now. Before we go, and so we're going to go freshen up actually because I am sweating. And then we're going to check out and then go to Arc de Triomphe, which is where all the train station is going to be, but also the really chaos roundabout that I'm quite excited to see. And the Olympic torch, or I believe maybe like a monument or something. I don't think it's going to be still lit. We're going to see if that's still there. Hopefully it is. Don't know if they keep that there just for the remainder of the Olympics or it gets taken away as soon as it's done. Don't know. So we've finally been to a bakery, Mason Bergeron, something like that. So what we have, chocolate. It looks like a pain au chocolat, but that wasn't what it was called. But anyway, it's got chocolate and it's pastry. And because they're my favourite, we also got a chocolate chip cookie as well. Massive chocolate chips in the middle. So yeah, that's kind of breakfast, brunch and lunch all in one, I think. Pretty good. It's nice and thin. And the sugar does quite nice on top as well. That gives you a little bit of crunch. So guys, we're all packed for our one night in Paris, or central Paris. Now we're off to our next hotel and our next destination. But yeah, let's get out of here because I'm already starting to sweat. It's getting so hot in here. I remember seeing pictures of this being designed. Right behind me is the Louis Vuitton suitcase looking building. That thing is mad. Kind of suits your aesthetic as well. McDonald's here don't even make you drink from a straw. With a proper like coffee cup for Coke. So much better. Yeah, this roundabout would probably never cope in England. I think it's go anywhere. Time to figure out how to get a train to Disney. Let's go. Ticket for Disney. I think that is our ticket. I think that's where we're going. Don't know. I mean, I'd probably get lost in the London Underground, so hopefully it's a little bit more simple than that. So just kind of wandering up and down, following the sat nav. The sat nav don't quite know where to go. Turns out you have to go through security to exit the park, which I can't really understand. Got a lot of work being done, that's probably why, but yeah, I think we might be on our way finally. But there'll be time for check-in, so that's good. I think that is our hotel there. This is the town of, or village of Celis. Don't advise walking in this temperature, it's too hot. I think there is a shuttle, so I might look at getting that if I go back later today. It feels more like Florida, as you can see. Just by those lakes, so I'm expecting a crocodile to come out. Exit Disney, so it sort of feels like Florida. But yeah, let's go. Hopefully we can check in and we can go chill out in the room for a bit. So we're here, new room. Second hotel for the trip. Nice big bathroom. Bath as well. Room. TV and a kitchen. It's quite big. Mind the red face, very hot. Yeah, what did I pay for this? About £392. I mean, this is pretty big. It's quite cool. On the ground floor, next to the road. This is nice, I can't be asked to climb steps. Yeah, this is quite cool. You get a kitchen, everything. Dishwasher, probably a fridge and whatnot. Don't know if I'll be cooking, but yeah, not bad. I think it's time to cool down, drink some water and chill out, and then probably go find what we're going to eat tonight. Very good. This Marvel hotel is pretty cool. It's like a fortune to stay here, but it's got like a kind of like a museum feel to it where everyone can come in and sort of have a look at all the Marvel artwork, and obviously you saw the Iron Man figures, and I believe the big Iron Man figure, there is a few more dotted around outside which we'll go check out.
Pour la voiture, adieu, j'ai vendu!
Yeah, Tower Terror is still one of the best rides here. That was great fun, going up and down. Single rider queues are the best here, that's for sure. That was slightly different to the one in Florida. So you can actually wear glasses on this one, which is quite nice. It worked pretty well without the glasses, so I don't know why they did that deal. It's kind of the same ride. So as you've seen from the few highlights there, that was Disney Studios in Paris. I wanted to keep that sort of a bit more brief compared to the last video, so I didn't want to make it one separate video from the Paris video, so I need to make it a little bit smaller. So I just showed you some of the highlights, give you a few of my impressions. The park certainly ain't finished, that's for sure. There's a lot of construction going on. You know, I've been to Orlando now, I've been to California, and sort of just Disney itself from the village and like the side park next to Magic Kingdom just is nowhere near finished here. I know like the Avengers stuff opened in 2022, but yeah, there's like, you got a little bit of the car section that doesn't seem to be fully built. They got more being built at the back, like more Marvel stuff. On the plus side, there is a lot more solo rider queues here, which is really good. We need to get some macaroons on the way home today, as I did finally find some. And I think the bakery in Magic Kingdom, where you can get them, is shut currently, so we'll do that. Almost like a custard cream with a bit more flavouring on top than the biscuit itself. Very spongy, like marshmallowy on top, cream inside. Very good.